What is good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Bibike Dragoon, and I hope your Wednesday is going awesome. I am drinking coffee yet again because it's the morning. I was up till 3 a.m. last night doing homework to make sure that I could finish all my stuff so that this Wednesday afternoon I could have available for my Wednesday night fight streams with mVito. A few things I want to talk about in tonight's video, or today whenever you're watching this. I want to go over the community night right off the bat with you all. If you were hanging out with us, it was last Friday, an absolute blast. The event was only supposed to go 2 hours but ended up going almost 3 because we were having a really good time. I didn't end up eating that night until like 9:40, but it was a really good time. We ran Social Slayer 5v5s with lobbies of 10 for a while. We then went into some more big team battle stuff, filled up the lobby with 18 people, and did a whole bunch of stuff, some objective. This is 18-person free-for-all that we did. That was a lot of fun. An octagon, oh my gosh, at the end of the night, an octagon, that was just a blast. It's so laggy when you get that amount of people from all over the place playing, but it still is a lot of fun. You don't get the chance to play with, you know, that cool group of people that often. And my favorite match of the night, I'll show clips from it, was a 5v5v5, so 3 teams of 5 versus each other on the pit. And the scores literally were locked so tight. I think the game was to 100. And you can probably hear here in a second me screaming because TCR Nightmare on the purple team got a 2-for-1 for the win. Yeah, I nerd-gassed him. It was pretty nuts. And the teams were locked together on score the whole game. Like from 50 on, the scores was like 56, 56, 56, 68, 68, 68. Like everybody was locked so tight together with scores. And it was just a really good time. If you came, you hung out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. Thanks for not taking it super seriously and just enjoying it casually. I will announce when the next one is soon. The next one will be on Reach, and we will probably be doing some more fun customs and less of the Slayer. Okay, let's get back to the Reach gameplay. This is Arena TU Slayer on a beautiful Forge map, and I like the Forge world. I like Arena, and right off the bat, you guys are like, what in the frick are you doing, Dragoon? I thought you said you're done with Reach, and I thought I was too. Well, I like Halo 3 a lot, but I just couldn't help myself. I wanted to come back and play some Reach, and I've been playing it over the last, I don't know, 3 days or so. 3-4 days, and getting worked. Okay, this game is, you know, after playing Halo 3 for a few weeks, I went back to Reach, and man, I thought I was going to go into Team Snipers, having a good time. I've been derping, man. I have been derping hard. I like the Arena, I like the DMR, but I'm sure you'll be able to see in this gameplay, there's a few times. It's a good gameplay, I enjoy it, but there's a few times I just make silly mistakes. And returning to Reach, it's a very sharp transition, but I am going to keep playing Reach until Halo 3. I wanted to add that Halo is a game for fun. I play it completely casually, and man, I'm just so excited for Halo 4 to get here, but at the same time, I want to say goodbye to Halo Reach in a proper way, and I don't want to remember it with a sour taste in my mouth. I want to remember it as a good time, as a game I enjoyed, and a game that I got to spend a lot of time with friends on. So I'll try and post Reach in the upcoming weeks as much as I can, and also I'll probably still post a few Halo 3s. Alright. Blabber, blabber, blabber. Responses to the last commentary I posted. I wanted to go over this because you all gave me phenomenal responses. It was the Halo CEA Perfection. I'll link it in the description. In the video, I expressed a fair amount of frustration with the console community, and especially some things about the Halo community treating this game in an over-competitive manner, and just, you know, some of the things that irked me off about this game series. And I wanted to say that the responses you all left in the comments were phenomenal. I do want to make a point to let you all know, I do think Halo is a deep game. I do think it offers a rich set of mechanics, and I do really like this game series. My point in the video, and it probably was not very clear because I was frustrated at the time, is, you know, as a community of gamers, we really have to work hard to make sure that our game is marketable, and a big part of that, I believe, is a good competitive but sportsman-like attitude. And a lot of times I think that's lost, especially you can go online and see all sorts of, oh my gosh, super derp moments. Super derp! Oh, thank you, teammate. Oh my gosh. A lot of times when you go online, you look at the MLG community, you look at the streaming community of this game, a lot of trash talking, man. a lot of talking down to other players who aren't as good, and I just don't think that makes our esport or our competitive game marketable. Esport's kind of a funny term, and I don't want to use it very lightly. So I want to maybe not apologize, but just say I think Reach is a good game. I think Halo 3 is a good game. I think the series is great. I think there are deep mechanics within this game. I think that online, especially in a connection-based shooter, people take it far too seriously when you start calling other kids trash or sending them messages and just being generally malicious. That was the point I tried to get across. And it brought up a great amount of responses. It's Luckful, another commentator I really enjoy. Smaller guy, I've known him since he started his channel, does really cool stuff. Just wrote an article about overly competitive gamers, and I'll probably link that down in the description too. It's a good read, and it's worth checking out, and it's a good question to ponder. You know, does this community, is Halo, the community, a culprit of being unprofessional, of being malicious? And I wasn't speaking towards any of my subscribers or any of this base here, because you all are phenomenal. And I think a big part of that is because we enjoy the game at a very core level. But a lot of people who avoid the YouTube scene, who only venture into the MLG side of things, can get very saucy when they lose a game. And I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. Okay, yabbered too much about that. Let's keep going. Okay, so Halo 4 is less than 2 months away. So excited for that. Honestly, it can't get here fast enough. I do want to close Reach out, though, properly on my channel. And with that said, I'm going to start doing some dual comms. I've got some directors lined up, and a lot that I actually haven't even gotten in contact with yet that I plan on doing. It's not going to be on a scheduled day, but it is going to have a very precise focus. I want to talk to other people within the Halo community. I want to find out their story. And here I go for a little cheeky overkill. I missed it, but it's not gonna. It's just me being a silly goose. I really want to explore why people play Halo, their story and background in Halo, and then look at tips from different directors or different content producers as to gaming in general, performance in Halo, practice habits, etc. I really want to bring in that perspective from a lot of other people in this community that I respect. So that's going to be coming quite soon. And directors, if you follow my channel, I will most likely be getting in contact with you. You know who you all are, but give me some time, as school, like I said, is kicking my butt. I was up till 3 a.m. last night. Okay, finally, before the video is all done and I'm out of here, I am going to continue playing Reach. I'm going to continue working hard. I don't want to put out BS videos, especially when Halo 4 comes out. I don't plan on shoving like a bunch of silly videos up on the internet. I want to make sure that I'm playing the game and I'm trying to learn it, and that I try and bring helpful content to you. A big part of my channel is I'm a student of the game, and I do make tip videos, and I work hard on those videos because I want other players to improve or enrich the experience of playing Halo by sharing a bit of mine. So with all of that said, let's go. Less than 2 months to Halo 4. Very excited. 22 in 4 gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to work hard to bring you quality content and not BS silliness. BBK is out.